Welcome to video number 5. In the previous video, we talked about personal branding and how it's not painful. And in this video, we're going to talk about why do I need a brand. So,
yeah, I'm not Beyonce. Why do I need a brand?
Exactly. There's reasons. I mean, we can see the value in a brand for Oprah, right? Or for Jay-Z, or for Tim Gunn.
They want us to buy their stuff. But
Exactly.
What about us normal, everyday people? Why do I need a brand?
What do we need a brand for? So I think that it's important to understand that branding yourself makes you as memorable as the Golden Arches. Okay? And so that's what we're going to do. And in the next videos, we're going to go through the 7 steps of how to create a brand. But in this video, we really want to convince you that you need one.
Yes.
So it's important to think about what a personal brand is and why it's important for you. So let's start with why. What?
Well, think about your employer. We know what kind of person they want to hire. Well, they want to hire someone who fits all those objectives.
Right.
But the thing universal across, no matter what kind of job you're going for, is they want to hire someone they can trust and that they feel good about.
Absolutely. And isn't that how we decide what products we use and buy and follow?
I don't buy, unless I'm very desperate, I won't buy a product that I don't trust or I feel good about.
Absolutely. And I think we've all had an experience where we bought something because it was cheaper, it was on sale, we had a coupon, whatever, and we're very disappointed because it's not up to the quality of the product that we usually get.
And it sits in our cabinet forever.
Yeah.
Employers don't want to end up in that employee just sitting there at the cubicle and not fitting in. And also for you on the personal side, you don't want to work at a place where doesn't match your values. So building a brand is all about understanding your values and then finding a place that matches those values and getting that resume of yours to the top of the pack because your employer is going to recognize that you share the values they do.
Excellent point. Excellent point. And remember, in the current job market, competition is stiff for positions. And sometimes, there's one position and 200 applications. And you want yours to stand out. You want that employer to put you into the let's interview them pile.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my first interviews with different jobs I've had have taken place over the phone or over email. Just that initial let's set things up. And both of those types of communications can be really difficult to express your brand. And so if you don't, especially if you don't know your brand.
Especially if you don't know it, absolutely.
But if I know my brand and I know how I want it to appear, then I'm going to make sure that it does.
And so your brand is going to promote you.
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely. Just like the brands that we've seen so far in these videos. The images bring to mind the qualities of those particular products. So Apple and Starbucks and McDonald's, so they're all very successful brands for a reason. And so we want to be able to do that.
Yeah, and if we think of traits, we were looking at our celebrity branders, and we talked about Oprah, we talked about trust, and with Tim Gunn, we talked about making things work.
Right.
These are qualities that can be put for a lot of different jobs.
Right.
It's not only going to be this one position. So a brand, developing it now, is something you can carry with you throughout your life.
Absolutely. Spin the desk around and think about you as the person hiring someone. You're looking at their resume and they're telling you that they're a person that, faced with adversity, they're going to make it work. Wow, I really want to talk to this person. Because sometimes the day doesn't go as planned, and yet they manage to get the job done. And that's a person that we want with this company. So you need to think that way. And the way to do that is to brand yourself.
I mean, sometimes what you go to school for isn't necessarily what you end up doing.
Absolutely.
But you get skills at that school, which will help you do a variety of jobs. My master's degree is in drama and theater studies with a specialty.
She's very dramatic.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I do love drama. With a specialty in Irish theater.
And mine is in medieval studies and the history of the English language.
And we live in Phoenix.
And yet, oddly enough, there are a lot of things from my education that I bring to my job every single day.
Definitely.
Attention to detail. That's a big one. You know, my ability to analyze things. Because you don't become an English major without learning how to analyze everything. And, you know, probably to the extreme sometimes, but to really think critically about things.
Yeah, creativity.
Absolutely, absolutely. And these are all part of your brand. But if all your resume says is, you know, English major, medieval studies, the employer's probably going to say, well, we don't have a lot of use for medievalists.
Good thing you like Starbucks so much.
Yeah, because that's where you're working.
Which is nothing wrong with that. But
no, not at all, not at all.
But with a master's degree, we did aim a little different.
Little different.
Yeah.
All right, so should we go on to...
Can we tell them how to do it?
I think that might be a good way to do it.
Okay.